Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having an amazing Sunday. Hope you've all had a good week. Now, this week was a good week in the markets. There was a lot of volume in the market, so I was a lot selective over the trades that I did take. But every position that I did share ended up playing out actually quite well. And if you played the positions well, you would have made some good profit in the market, hopefully. So let me just cover and start off as we always do with the DXY. So that is a dollar index for anyone that is new. And also, guys, please like, subscribe before you get into it. It does help me keep making these videos. Just let me know that you guys actually want me to keep doing these. So, right. From last week, if you recall, I was anticipating some sort of retracement, which we did get. We basically took out this previous high, and then we saw a retracement of price end up taking out these lows, which is a form of liquidity, and then just end up taking off come into Thursday. Okay, so we saw that what you refer to a midweek reversal. Reversals usually tend to happen on the tail end of Wednesday, Thursday. Majoritively Thursday, you see it happen a lot. And this same sort of thing happened again. We had a midweek reversal where we saw the dollar start taking off, right? So what I'm basically looking at for coming into this new week. So if you look closely, we sort of have this range occur, right? Okay, so what price has done is deviated the high of the range, it's deviated the low of the range. Now what I'm anticipating to occur is basically price sort of retest this level here between 106 level before I want to see a continuation. So once we take out this high 107, I believe it's an easy smooth sailings into 108 and potentially even into 109. I think we're going to see a very big push on the dollar, especially with the war tensions that we're currently seeing in Israel and Palestine. So I think we see a lot of momentum pick up in gold in the coming weeks. Okay, so that is my analysis on the dollar. So let's move over into EU. So again, EU, if let me go on this chart, it's a bit cleaner. So EU, right? Last week was actually this week. Have been bullish on so the start of the week was bullish, rolled price up, took two positions on EU, so took the main position here, again shared with premium analysis members and pro trader students, with a lot more in depth. So what ends up happening, I share the signals with the premium analysis members, and then the reasoning exactly why I'm looking for this specific position, my entry protocols, and what I anticipate to happen. Everything is explained in depth, with in-depth reasoning to actual students. So the team basically entered the first position here, second position here, which you end up taking partials when price broke above 1.06. So partialed out at these highs, which played out very, very nicely. I think both positions played out 1 to 5. That was 1 to 5, 1 to 3. So about 8R position, which was very, very nice. And then I was able to get into a small short position just post CPI around this level. It was a swing position, so my stops was above this high, and this was able to catch price down, which is a 1 to 3. So caught the sells down as well. So what ended up happening is, again, with that midweek reversal, I was anticipating that we saw on the dollar. We saw a bearish EU on the second half of the week. So currently what I'm anticipating is I'm anticipating this low to get respected. Okay, just like on the dollar, I want to see a retracement into at least 1.0058 level. And if we get that retracement, this is where I'll be scaling into shorts, swing shorts, to ride price down, okay? Because my main, where I'm going to be looking to target, my first target is this low, okay, which is 1.044. My second target is 1.039, okay? I'm anticipating a lot of bearish momentum come into EU, coming into the next few months. Again, with all the strength in the dollar, I think we're going to see euro dollar absolutely melt. Again, with all the tensions, I think we're gonna see EU push down at least to the 1.04 level minimum. So yeah, next week I do want to see an early week. So in the first half of the week, you want to be looking for a pullback into this level, and then look for some sort of confirmation for price to actually break down to the lower time frames. Okay. Um, Sorry about that. So right, let me push down to lower time frames quickly before I move on. So this level is key, right? If I just get rid of all this level is very much key, okay? Because we do have some price inefficiency here on the left that does need to come and get filled. So I think price will likely come up, fill in this level, and then you want to be looking for some sort of consolidation, and then just wait for price to break structure, and then play that push down. Okay, I think that'll be easier way to play these shorts coming into, again, intraday target 1.049, main low target, and then swing it all the way down to 1.04. Okay, if that makes sense for everyone. Now let's move over to BTC. Now again, BTC, I was bearish last week, if you recall. Okay, anticipated basically price breakout of this sort of channel, which we did end up seeing. Right, price liquidated the previous highs here to the left. We wicked above, and then we saw sort of consolidation on Sunday, and that's exactly where I got in short Sunday. Actually, when I upload this Smart Money Sundays is basically where I where I enter the shorts along with the team. And there is another position that I am also entering today, so stay tuned, which I will share here. But basically, this play is playing out very nicely. We're in about 1200 pips profit. But currently, what I'm seeing is price is sort of in this consolidation. Okay, so I'm anticipating a squeeze back above into 27.8k, just a sort of a retest of this previous channel where we've had 3 drives into a breakdown. I want to see a retest of this level. Also, squeeze out any late shorters, and before we see any continuation down, right? If that is what we're going to see. So I am currently intraday wise bullish on BTC, at least into 27.8k is my first objective I want to see get hit for BTC. So already taking profits off the shorts, so just waiting for a retracement now into 27.8 level, a key level before any further expansion to the downside. Okay, so that's basically the game plan for BTC. But I'm not really interested in BTC as to play. What I am interested is in Solana. So Solana, right? Let me go on this chart actually. Right, so if you recall for Solana, right, from last week's video, I was bearish. Price ended up coming into, from this level, we saw expansion to the downside, and it filled my main objective of $21. So that's ticked off. So it's hit my main objective, which is the monthly opening. It got cleared off. Now sort of what we have here is a power of 3 sort of pattern, right, where you have accumulation, which is phase 1, manipulation, which is phase 2, and then the third phase, which is expansion. Okay, so I'm anticipating to see some sort of expansion occur, okay, into my main short level of $23. Okay, this is where I'd be looking to actually short price, or look for some sort of confirmations to short price down again, if that makes sense. Okay, so let me get rid of all this. Currently, I am looking to take a long here. So this is the position I was talking about. I am looking to long from this level into $23. So again, giving some lower time frame confirmations. I want to see price hold below this low. So if we do see something like this occur, where we just wick down a deviation, then push up, where we break structure, I would scale in on my longs to ride price into at least my main objective is $23. Okay, and then from there again, I'd be looking to swing short, enter some swing shorts likely in the second half of the week. So that's sort of the scenario I actually see playing out on Solana, and that's basically the setup I'm actually going to look to enter into this week, just because I'm expecting some Sunday volume to enter into the market, in the crypto market, as we usually do on the tail end of Sunday. So that is something that I do have my eyes on, and I will update the team as I always do. Finally, gold. Now, gold absolutely skyrocketed. Now, if you remember, I was bullish on gold. We didn't get the pullback because I did want to pull back into this level where I'd look to enter longs. We didn't get that. Gold absolutely took off. Now, for those who don't know, when you do have the tensions we do currently have with the potential war and the Middle East crisis, you do see scenarios like this occur. Now, why? First reason, gold is seen as a safe haven asset, so is a dollar. So when you have tension like this, where unpredictable events start occurring, people, investors who are scared, like to put their money or park their capital into what you call safe haven assets, and gold is one of them. So when you do have tension like this, it's usually a good time to be buying gold, and history has been a good testament of that. So again, didn't get the pullback I wanted, unfortunately, into 1830 region before getting into looking to get into long. So I did miss this move, unfortunately, but what I'm currently anticipating is price to basically sort of give us some sort of rejection from 1946 as a previous pivotal level. Okay, and then what I'd want to see is something like this occur: a rejection from this level, right, a pullback into the $1,900 region, which is also a psychological level, before carrying on in trend. And this is a good area where I'll be looking for potential lower time frame entries from. So this is a good zone where I definitely want to be looking to long into. And if you're wondering where I'd be looking to long gold, into the $2,000 region. Okay, into the $2,000 region minimum. Okay, that is where is the main zone I'd be looking to. Now, if you remember from previous Smart Money Sundays, this was a level I did call for. Price mitigate that level to precisely before absolutely taking off. Right, I think it's up about, how many pips is actually up from this level? Let's see. 11,000 pips. Wow. So it pushed up a lot. So again, coming into the new week, wait for price to pull back into $1,900 region, 1903 to be precise, and then that is the best place to be looking for lower time frame confirmations to actually long into $2,000. Okay, so please do keep that level mapped out on your gold charts in particular. Okay, I think that's the police. Sorry about that. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you guys do want me to keep making these videos, please do comment down below. It does help. It does help me keep uploading these. Because if you guys don't want it, I'll stop. It doesn't really matter. But with all that said and done, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.